It's my rant. Oh, I am so sick. I'm just sick and tired and sick. I've got a chest cold that will not quit, and I'm just not in a good mood. I'm in a pretty piss poor, foul mood, in fact. And so I'm just going to rant about the weather for a minute. Yeah, the weather. It's sad I'm making a video about the weather. So you tell me, is it something about the weather? Is it really something about the weather that makes you sick? I don't know. It could be. I mean, they call it a cold when you get sick. Could that be because it's caused by it being cold outside? Probably not. But it has been getting cold. Now, a week ago, it was like 75 degrees during the day and like 50 at night. And now it's like 35 degrees during the day and 15 at night. Something is messed up. I'm not sure what it is that's gone wrong. I mean, is it like some kind of communist plot? Is Putin doing this to try to get back at American capitalism? Possibly. Is it that the global warming all that warming is sucking the heat right out of here, making this an isolated cool patch? I don't know. It could be. It's probably Al Gore's fault. Well, I can tell you, I'm sick of the cold. I'm ready for it to warm back up. I'm ready for summer to get here, or at least spring. I want nice warm days so I can go outside and lay down on the grass and sun and take me a nap. That's what I want for the new year. Speaking of the new year, by the way, what is it that makes people think that every time they see you for like the first 2 weeks of the new year, they've got to say, Happy New Year? I don't know. It's not like they're saying, I hope you have a Happy New Year. They're saying it like it's already happy. And it's not happy. The New Year is like 4 or 5 days old. That's all. How do you know it's going to be happy? You don't know. I don't know these things. Sure, I wish I knew these things. It would be great, if I could see the future. If I was like Nostradamus and could peer into the future and come up with what's going to happen. Of course, then I'd have to learn how to write backwards like he did and try to use strange, French poems to disguise my visions just to make it confusing for future scholars. That just sounds like a lot of work. I don't think I'm into a lot of work right now. Besides, I'm too sick to be at work. Really, I am too sick to be at work. I keep having to pause the recording because I'm having coughing fits. I'm not a happy camper. Not at all. And it's because of the weather. It's all because of the effing weather. I'm sick with a cold because it is cold outside. They wouldn't have named it a cold if it hadn't have to do with the temperature. Outside. That's the reason the sickness is called a cold. During the summer, what do you get? Fevers. It's hot. Yeah, it's all related. Sure. Don't believe me? Tough. I'm an authoritative figure on this. Okay, so I'm not authoritative. I am a figure on it, though. A very, very round figure. Oh, sure. But gee, Chris, aren't you our friend? We would hate our friend to be sick. You need to get better. Getting better is just what I'm trying to do. I am doing nothing today. Nothing. Zero. I'm sitting here in the house doing nothing except making this video. As obviously it is, boredom has set in and I have gone stir crazy. I've sat, watched TV, and realized there's nothing on TV that I want to watch right now. I've watched my cat. Watching your cat is boring! After a while, you know, you can only watch a cat lick its fur for so long before you start thinking, gee, how long's my tongue? Can I lick the hair on my chin? No, I don't think so. I've got a long tongue, but it's not that long, you know. That doesn't work. That's just freakish. Very freakish. Like the weather outside. Did I mention this was going to be about the weather? Okay, so maybe I did mention it's about the weather. But, getting back to my point of view on the weather, I'm not sure I have a point of view on the weather. I think now I'm just rambling and wasting time on here. Yep, that's what I'm doing with, just like my life. I'm wasting time. Just another day waiting until I get old enough to retire so I can sit at home and not be sick and still say there's nothing on TV. I'm disgusted.